What is going on, everybody? I had to react to this one as soon as it dropped. We're getting right into it. 3, 2, 1, let's jam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's go. Dude, I was like, man, please let the episode come out at 9. Please let the episode come out at 9. Please let the episode come out at 9. Yo, I'm usually not able to watch these until Monday morning or Sunday night. But this one's gonna be too legendary, bro. Listen, dog. As you can tell, the Jordan jersey is on. The Santa hat is on. I don't have to watch a single moment of this episode to know it's about to be legendary. As long as it's covering the content in which took place in the manga, it's gonna be Santa hat level no matter what takes place. Let's go, man. I can barely stand still, dude. Like, come on, man. This has been the episode. This and the one that's going to take place either in the next episode or the episode after. These are the episodes that we've been looking forward to the most, man. You know? So, like, man, dude. The hype is real, though. Yo, I can't wait. I can't wait. Man. And it's like, yo, we already got a sneak peek with that one scene in the opening. But wait until we get into the actual episode. Come on, man. I need this episode to start, dude. Y'all have... I think this might be the earliest episode reaction I've done, besides, I think, episode 870 and the first episode of Wano. I think those are the only other two that I've done, like, the moment that they dropped. But it's got to be done for this episode, bro. It's got to be done for this legendary dog. And last episode was so good, man. I mean, this entire flashback has been incredible, but what's about to go down, son? Dude, I don't even know if I left anything on, dude. Oh, I don't even know, bro. Look at the Oro Jackson. Let's go. Crossing swords. Roja. Whitebeard. The clash of legend that I never thought I'd ever get to see. And here we are, finally, it's animated form. It's a shame. But what happened to Sukiyaki and him gaining the sickness here, man? Because he has a fire mustache, you know? Like, my man has the pointy mustache. And normally that would go to villainous types of characters, but he's rocking it. He's rocking it, you know? And Yasue is immediately like, what in the flying flag nerds is this guy talking about? Like a little brother? What you talking about, son? Why are there so many fireworks outside, dude? Are they celebrating the greatness of this episode? There's mad fireworks outside my house. But you caught him. Caught him in 4K. Dun-dun-dun. Kurozumi Orochi's past. Man, Orochi's out here running for his life. Calling out the Kurozumi like they're playing Resident Evil. You feel me? Yeah, shout out to this rain. These rain effects are hitting so hard it makes it feel like it's actually raining outside. And he's like, man, why do I have to go through this just for what my ancestors did? You know, just for what everyone else who's ever had this name. Why do they hate me for that? It's like, yo, just because I had the name Kurozumi, I'm being excommunicated. Dudes are out here looking for me, trying to take me out. ASAP. Seeing this in animated form is extremely fascinating. Katakuri levels of observation hockey? Seeing too far into the future? What was the delivery of that line? Of some Star Wars stuff. You don't know what happened to your father. You don't know what happened to your grandfather. The Shimotsuki, Amatsuki, the Fugetsu. Wow. The way that the tears were you could just feel the quality of this episode just based on that facial expression right there and the way that the tears flowed. Excuse me. Who's responsible for your poverty? Whose fault is that? I really appreciate that something like this was implemented within the Odin flashback because it gives so much context. It's not only into Orochi's character, but into why he did what he did to Sukiyaki. Look at his head. Look at his head. Could you just imagine that? Like, you never see this thing, especially in Wano, where you don't even know fruits exist. You're like, what in the flying flag nords is that? It's actually insane. Like, you would legit think that it was some sort of magic. You'd be like, what in the world? Like, a fruit that can give me abilities? What you talking about, man? Like that Russell Westbrook video. My man's just strumming while the bars are being spit. I really want to learn how to play one of these things, man. I'm a beast at it. Listen to that. He's strumming as Orochi eats this fruit on some like light Yagami eating the potato chips type of stuff. You know, the music gets more epic. No more potato chips my man started consuming. And there we go. Oh, this is really cool. With each lightning bolt and each thunder that hits, you got to see more of the wow, man. The 8-headed Orochi here. That's dope. Hakumai. And now here we see. It's incredible. It's like within the Odin flashback, we were able to get like a little miniature flashback specifically just for Orochi, giving honestly a lot of context to so many different things and making you question certain things like, yo, the clone fruit. Like, you're telling me that a member of the Korozumi clan had this before Bon Clay, right? And you're like, what in the world? Like, and so it's dope for several different aspects. And it's like you can at the very least understand Orochi. Like, it doesn't mean I still don't want to punch dude in the face, but you can at the very least understand, like, okay, this is why he's doing what he's doing. And knowing how kind-hearted and just honest Odin is, of course he'd be willing to help anybody who needs it. But like, yo, this time for real. This time for real. Nikyo kyo 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 kyo. Nikyo kyo kyo kyo. You know, I don't know why I find that laugh so funny. Nikyo kyo 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 kyo. Orochi. Odin. The flower capital. Every single time that we get a transition to the Odin capital like that, and it's like, then you're like, oh, okay, so it really wasn't just something that came out of absolute nowhere. It was like, yo, now you were able to see that at the very least, Odin's face was there. Of course, somebody, you know, faces him, but at the very least, you're like, oh, okay, that makes so much sense. Like, now I know he took it at face value, at the words of who he believed to be was Odin. And then it makes complete sense after that. But it's like, yo, it's like bringing back Bon Clay's fruit for a moment like that. Was honestly genius. And it just makes you think, it's like, man, how in the world was Bon Clay able to get his hands on that fruit after? Yo, it's like, with that ability, you can fool anyone. You know, almost anyone can be fooled with that fruit. Whitebeard, the Moby Dick, and here you can see Odin and his greatness. Ooh, eye catcher of the week. Let's see what it looks like. Ah, Dodon and the boys. Oh, and then you get Momonosuke Toki and Odin. One day in the 4th year of Odin's journey. Odin making faces at his child. Look at Momonosuke. And Hiyori. The fish are going crazy. It's a premonition of a natural disaster. Look at that one shark. Let's go. Look at my boy Marco chilling with his phoenix fruit. I don't want to spoil the fun. Dog. Come on, Hiyori, stop crying. You're about to run into some legends. Into some goats. Whitebeard. Dude, I'm getting chills, bro. Here we go. Whitey big. They're running. The animals are running for everything they've got, man. They realize that the king of these seas is on this island, bro. They're running. They're out of there. There's too much strength. Garp or Sengoku. It's the destroyed battleship. Look at my boy Buggy. Crocus. Look at a young Rayleigh. Roja. Look at Shakes. Shakes rocking both the straw hat and the Pirate King's hat. Showcasing his goatness right there. Yo, the panel. The panel. My end is nearing. Here we go. Here we go. Sweet flag darts. And here comes Odin. My boy Odin said, huh? Hold on now. An interesting individual? I'm heading off right in front of everyone. I ain't listening to anything. A strong person? Hold on now. It's like, yo, this ain't just any strong person. This is the strong person. Pulls out his blades. Gun Madoki. Smacks him. Look at Rayleigh. Yo! Gaban, ready. I think you saw the panel? Yeah, there it is. Like, here we go. I smell a beast. Yo, samurai. Divine departure. He hits this man straight up with a named attack from Roger. Ketsuga Tensho's Kozuki Odin back to where he came, bro. Look at all this damage. Man sent him flying all the way back. A named attack from Roger, bro. In animated form. Divine departure, finally, dude. There's Whitebeard. Good lord, this man is hopping. He's flying. He's hungry. He's hungry because he knows his rival's in the way. Jesus, God. My God. Go. They're about to knock me out. Yo, look at the destruction. Yo, the face panels are goated. That's how they end the episode. What a bunch of sickos. That's how you end the episode? We're rewinding all the way back to the Divine Departure. All the way back to the Divine Departure, starting from there. Yo, dude, the hockey. Straight up, there was so much destruction that was taking place around all of them that when they clashed, all you saw was the island being ripped apart. The sea itself was growling. You saw the trees being taken apart by their roots. The animals were flying. Divine Departure. Getsuga Tensho. A named attack from Roger, bro. I gotta see this Whitebeard clash again. He flies into the battle. He flies. Charges up the glaive. The hockey's coming off from both of them. Right. Swing. Swing. Blades don't even touch. And yet everything is being ripped apart at the seams. Trees are flying. The ground itself is attempting to get the flagnards out of there. The clouds, they're like, yo, we gotta spread. We gotta spread, son. even touching the panels. Oh my goodness, that was glorious, dude. I gotta get going. What can I say? It's Roger and Whitebeard's clash in the anime, dude. Let's go.